SONJ athletes. My name is Elizabeth and I'm a student volunteer instructor with Rutgers University. Today we'll be doing some exercises that involve yoga poses and yoga stretches, and all the exercises that we will be doing will be on the ground or on the floor, so there won't be any standing involved. So go grab your mat and some water and let's get started.
The first exercise we will be doing is called the butterfly stretch. To do the butterfly stretch, you must sit on the floor with the soles of your feet pressing into each other. Try to elongate and strengthen your spine during this exercise. Try to also bring your knees as close to the floor as possible. To deepen and intensify this stretch even more, you can also move your feet closer towards your hips and also walk your hands down. For those who are a lot more flexible, such as myself, you can even try and go as far as to the floor like this. We will be holding this stretch for 5 breaths. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. The butterfly stretch targets your hips along with your groin, inner thighs, and knees. Loosening up these areas of the body and strengthening your back muscles can help to improve your posture overall. Last breath, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Next, we will be doing the seated V stretch or straddle stretch. Legs should be stretched out in a V, and exhale and lean to one side. Those who are more advanced and more flexible can actually grab their leg or their ankle and really lean into that stretch and intensify it. Remember, try to keep your back straight and long and try to avoid hunching over. Remember, try and keep your knees straight and pointing up along with your toes. Last breath, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. While you are exhaling through your mouth, slowly come back up. When you are ready, inhale, then exhale to go down and stretch to the other side. Remember, if you are more flexible, you can actually exhale and stretch even further by grabbing your ankle, foot, or leg. This stretch actually really focuses on the inner and outer thighs, your hamstrings, and quads. Remember, while doing all of these exercises, only stretch to your comfort level and try not to bounce while performing the stretch. When you are ready, remember to exhale and slowly return back to an upright position. Next, exhale and then slowly reach your hands out in front of you for that middle stretch. If you are able to, try working on reaching your hands out further and further, slowly lowering your chest to the ground, further deepening and intensifying this stretch. If you perform these stretches a little bit every single day, you will actually find yourself getting a bit more flexible with each session. Last breath, inhale through the nose and slowly come back up while exhaling through your mouth. The next stretch we will be performing is called the sit and reach stretch. Extend your legs out while keeping them straight. When you're ready, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth while going down in for the stretch. Try and touch your toes and grab your ankles if you can, trying to bring your head closer to your knees. You should feel this exercise in your lower back and hamstring muscles. When you're ready, exhale through your mouth and slowly come back up to an upright position. The next stretch we will be doing is called the cross-body shoulder stretch. Grab one arm above your elbow with your opposite hand and pull it across your body towards your chest until you feel a stretch in your shoulder. When you're ready, exhale and switch arms. While performing this exercise, remember to make sure that your elbow is below your shoulder the whole time. Next, we will be doing the overhead triceps and shoulder stretch. Bring one arm overhead and drop your forearm, leaving it between your shoulder blades. With the other hand, grab your elbow and pull it gently until you feel a stretch in your shoulders and back of your arm. When you're ready, exhale and switch arms. Remember, try and keep your bicep as close to your ear as possible and try not to push it any further. Next, we'll be doing the Cobra Stretch, where you place your palms flat on the ground directly under your shoulders. You anchor your pubic bone to the floor and inhale to lift your chest off the floor while rolling your shoulders back. This pose strengthens your wrists, arms, shoulders, and back muscles. The Cobra pose also stretches and strengthens your abdominal muscles. When you're ready, exhale and bring your knees in to the child pose. For this, you want to sit back on your heels as best you can and fold forward. Extend your arms out in front and rest your forehead on the floor, placing your palms flat. You should feel this stretch in your shoulders, back, and sometimes your hips and glutes. When you're ready, exhale and go into a cat-cow pose. To perform this stretch, you want to begin in a tabletop positions on your hands and knees with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. What I am performing here is specifically rounding your back, stretching your mid-back between the shoulder blades, similar to how a cat stretches by rounding its back. The cat pose releases the tension of the neck and upper back. When you're ready, exhale and go into the cow pose. In this pose, you want your stomach to fall downward as you gently arch your lower back. The cow pose specifically activates the tailbone. Doing the cat and cow pose helps improve posture and balance, strengthens and stretches the spine and neck, and helps also stretch the hips, abdominal, and back muscles while increasing coordination. Daily yoga can also create an emotional balance and relieve stress as it calms the mind. As a cool down, we will be doing a breathing exercise focusing on inhaling and exhaling for 5 seconds. Follow along with me as I inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Performing these deep breathing exercises is actually one of the best ways to lower stress in the body, and it is recommended to do it for about 5 to 10 minutes a day for 3 to 4 times a day when you're feeling stressed or anxious. Sanskrit is the original language of yoga, and in Sanskrit the word yoga means to unite. Today's code word is unite.
Thank you so much for joining me on today's workout. Stay active and remember to submit your daily code word.